What's going on, YouTube? So you can see I named him Vic. He's doing better. You see, he ain't as damn skinny as he was. But this little fucker right here has got worms, dude. So I went down to the Walmarts and got the damn worm pills. You have me looking at my own poop, making sure that I don't have worms in my poop like you have in yours. That is some weird looking shit. Anyway, today, we're going to ride 3 different bikes, and I hope to do a little compare and contrast. So you know what, guys? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So I got me a little Saturday tradition I'm starting. Every Saturday I wake up and I start up all 3 bikes. I do this for a reason, besides me just like doing it because it just sounds really cool, all 3 of them going at the same time. But what I like to do is get them all warmed up, and then throughout the day, you know, I just go do my thing, come back home, switch bikes. You know, I might get on one bike twice, 3 times. But today, I'm gonna ride all 3 of these. And I wanted to give you an update before we start doing this. First off, the Wolf. I have gotten the inspection done. I got a new sticker on the back, which I don't show my tags, but I still have to get that turn signal fixed. I got it zip tied on there, and I gotta get an oil change. FZ07 needs an oil change. The sticker is going to expire next month. I've already got the inspection done, so all I gotta do is go, I guess, pay the taxes on it, pick up the sticker. And the Cal 1000 has got everything done. I just got the initial oil change done. I got the tag on the back. I still got to get the sticker, so I guess I'm gonna have to pay the taxes to get the sticker, but I no longer have the temp tag on the back. So let's do this shit. All right, so as I can imagine, some of y'all have got the question, what's it like owning 3 different bikes? I would probably equate this to having a harem. You know, you got your selection of whatever you want for the night, but you gotta take care of all 3 of them, and all of them got their own little quirks and this and that, and you gotta damn tend to them. So there is a trade-off. It's great having 3 bikes, but it's definitely a lot more work in terms of maintenance and stuff like that. But then the other side of it is, you know, it's the flavor of the day, and if one of them or 2 of them goes down, you're still riding. I just wanted to drop that one on you real quick. All right, so we're gonna start off on the Wolf this morning, and well, I drank my coffee, but I'm gonna go down here to the dollar store and give me some coffee creamer for tomorrow because I've done run out of creamer. So this is a great example of what a 150 scooter, or basically any type of scooter, maxi scooter, even a 50, is capable of doing. Underneath the seat there is a ton of storage room. So days like today, like when I have to go to the store, I'm taking the Wolf, and this is almost a daily usage of the Wolf because just about every day I gotta run to the store, get something, you know. So the Wolf gets action with me just about every day. This little trip I'm taking from the house to the dollar store down here, hell, that's probably about 2 miles, 2.5 miles or so. So for me, I don't end up putting a ton of miles on the Wolf, but when I'm running into town to the store or whatever, I might use the Wolf several times a day, actually, you know, to run in and out of the store. The downside to it is, you know, Wolf don't go very fast. Somewhere in the mid 50s, I would say, is the max speed, and it takes a while to get up to that speed. But, you know, for the usage, the specific usage of this bike is perfect. Works out great for me. See the dollar store right here? Bam, I'm gonna run in here, get what I need to get, take it back onto the house. And you know what? I'm gonna get on the FZ07 next and show you what that's kind of like. But yeah, here, just go into the store, man. Really. All right, so here I am at the State Park, which is a great place to show the use of the FZ07. This bike is more my hooligan bike. If I'm gonna do some shit like wheelies and stoppies, this is the bike to do it. It doesn't have any of those electronic rider aids like my Ninja. Doesn't have any ABS, doesn't have any traction control, nothing like that. No, I guess, power modes or anything like that. This is just your standard basic motorcycle. And hey, it is great. It's great for what it is, man. It's like a very powerful dirt bike, and I don't have a lot of experience on dirt bikes, but everybody that, you know, talks to me about this bike, or I let them sit on it, or I might let them ride around the block. Don't let many people do that, but they've all said, wow, this is like a big giant dirt bike. This thing is fun, and it really is. Like, here I am at this little park in here. No cars around, by the way, guys. But yeah, I'm taking these little twisties with this bike. It's a little wet out today, so I'm not going hard. But yeah, if I'm gonna do wheelies and stuff, I use this bike for it. It feels safer, I guess, than trying to do this on a leader bike. Especially after I've had the leader bike, I can tell you this: getting on this thing feels like it feels very controllable, if that's a good way to put it. You won't get in too much trouble with this thing. Great to ride around, have a little bit of fun on, but it's also very capable. I mean, I've got this bike up well over 100 miles an hour before on the highway. It's not a highway bike. I might pop a wheelie. I'm thinking about it right now, but it's not a highway bike. You'll get pushed around by the wind. This thing only weighs 397 pounds, which is awesome for what I'm doing with it right now. You know, riding around there. Let me get one real quick here. Let me see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Alright, I don't know. I can't wheelie right now. I'm pure shit. Anyway, oh, there I go. Yeah, buddy. I can't ride them out. I can't really ride out my wheelies, but hey, I have fun with it. But like I say, this bike right here, great around town, great pop these little shitty wheelies like I'm doing with no one around, do stoppies, stuff like that. And I honestly, I feel safe on this thing. This is the bike I'm most comfortable with. Comparing this to the scooter, way better than the twisties. The scooter can't do twisties worth a damn because I guess the kickstand scrapes on the left-hand side. So, you know, I use the scooter for what I use the scooter for. You see that guy right there? He works at the park. But I just give him a little wave, and I'm doing the speed limit. But, yeah, this one right here, fun. If I had to give it a word, it would be fun. And you can do shit on it. So, I would recommend, if you got a, I guess, stable of bikes, to have one that you're just going to have fun on. Alright, so we are on the newest addition to the stable, Consuela, the 2016 Ninja 1000 ABS, also known as the Z1000 SX. Yeah, buddy. This bike, for me, things get a little bit more serious on this bike. What I'll say about it is you can get up to speed very, very, very damn quickly. It's not like the scooter. It's not even like the FZ07, even though, you know, the FZ07's got a great amount of torque on it. This thing right here, you're going really fast, really quickly. Awesome. This is where, and this right here, on this highway right here, this is where this bike excels at. It's got this windscreen in the front. It's got power damn everywhere. So like, let's say, like right now I'm going like 75 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour, and I've got the power with this thing to just pass people like it's nothing. Like, for this bike to go 100 miles an hour is absolutely nothing for this bike to go 100 miles an hour. Here, you might be able to see, I go like 93, 102, you know, but I come right down. You know, if you're gonna do that type of stuff, don't go 100 miles an hour in residential areas, in roads that are marked like 45 miles an hour, 35 miles. Don't do that shit, man. Go on a highway like this with the guardrail in the middle so the cops can't come over. Go ahead, do your 100, 120 for like a second, like 1 or 2 seconds, then get back off of it, go down to 77 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. You'll be all right. But anyway, this bike, perfect for this type of stuff, man. Like, I could ride all damn day. I could cover hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles on this damn thing in a day. Nothing. It has the ability to put the panniers on the side. But like I say, them damn things cost $1,000, dude. So I don't think, you know, I spend money, but I'm not, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. But anyway, you know, comparing this to the scooter, I can't take the scooter across the state. I mean, like, I'll say this, all three of my bikes can do these things. Yes, they can do these things, but you don't want to do these things. So like, I'm not taking the scooter to FZ07 across the state. I rode the damn FZ07 for like 200 miles, man. That thing broke me. My butt was broken. That hurt so damn bad. This thing, I feel like I can be on it all damn day. All damn day and go anywhere on it. But what's the trade-off? This thing weighs 509 pounds. To me, I feel like twisty roads, stuff like that, FZ07 is better. I mean, if you've got the skill set to ride a bike like this in the twisties, I mean, really aggressively, it would probably be better. But, you know, for me, a 397 pound FZ07 is easier to whip around in twisty roads than this bike. And like I said, the scooter doesn't really do well on twisty roads. But, you know, when I get on the highway, this is what you want to be riding. You, like, comparing this to the FZ07, you're cool up to, like, you know, 70, 77 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. And then when you want to, like, let's say you want to pass somebody at that speed, the bike kind of struggles to do so. You know, this bike right here, like I say, it's absolutely nothing for it to do 100 miles an hour. Like, go from 77, 80 miles an hour to 110, nothing. Like, it's nothing. The bike doesn't struggle. It's like, okay, well, fuck, we just did that, you know. What else? You want to go any faster? We can go faster. But, you know, you gotta respect this thing. This bike, like I said, compared to my scooter, compared to my FZ07, things get a little bit more serious on this thing. And what I mean by that is, like I said, you're up to speed really quickly. Like, you're in second, third gear, and you're up there, man. Like, you hit it hard, you crank that damn throttle, you're fucking moving, and you're doing it quickly. So that kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of riding it, because you got to be so damn focused in, unlike the FZ07 or the Wolf. I mean, riding a bike, got to take it serious. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. And you know what? I'm going to catch y'all.